Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here with me. Today is an exciting one. It is the penultimate episode of my grey hair transition. I'm really excited to be here. We are 23 months on, so let's discuss what happened this month. So 23 months on, here we are. We have gone through a lot together, haven't we? We've gone through the ups and the downs, the am I too young to do this? Should I die over it? You know, all of that stuff. And we've had some negative comments, we've had some comments, we've had all of it. And we are still here, still going strong. Do you know what? Today I'm going to focus on the positive aspects of growing out my grey hair and talk to you about those. I've got some products to share as it's a kind of our semi-last video. I want to show you what I've been using over the period and what I found has really helped my grey hair, because it is a different texture, it is different, and it isn't as easy as you'd think. When you stop dyeing your hair, there's actually a lot of upkeep. So, where do we start? Let's start at the comments you may receive. If you're watching this and you're just starting your journey and you're thinking, oh my God, you know, 24 months is a long time, 23 months is a long time. Am I going to do it? Can I do it? Blah, blah, blah. Yes, you can. Stick to it. You know what? I did grow my hair out during lockdown, so it was a bit easier for me. However, I'm 42, nearly 43 next week. And I did have that little shake about if I'm too young to be doing this now. But I always go back to what I say every single time. The grey hairs started coming in thick and fast. They were coming in within 2 to 3 weeks. So as soon as I had my hair dyed, I'd have about 2 weeks before I could start seeing the demarcation line. In time, that isn't going to get any slower. Like, it's only going to speed up. And you think, you know what, do I want to be dyeing my hair for the rest of my life? Who am I dyeing it for? That's the main question. Is it you that's bothered about your grey hair, or are you worried about what other people are going to think about your grey hair? If you are worried about what other people are going to think, stop it right now. First of all, most people don't pay any attention to what anybody else is doing, first off. And the thing that really annoys me is that, especially with women, like, if you stop growing your hair, stop dyeing your hair to grow out your greys, people automatically assume that you're going to look old, like a grandma, this, that, and the other. But men do it and they become distinguished and sexy, and it's like, oh, they've got that salt and pepper thing going on, they're all distinguished and stuff. And women just don't get that same rap. We need to change that. That is what I've been trying to do with all of my silver sisters on here throughout this last 2 years, is kind of change the mindset. There was that thing that Carrie Fisher said, wasn't it, that she said that men are actually allowed to age, women are not allowed to age. And that is true. We are constantly, I think, trying to find things to stop us from getting wrinkles, to stop us from going grey, to stop us from looking our age. And I honestly, hand on heart, have no problem with looking my age. I just want to look great looking my age. And I think that is the main takeaway. So, with those little pearls of wisdom, let me show you over the last 2 years what I have been loving for my grey hair. So before we do the spin, I'm going to share some products with you. You guys know I use a purple shampoo, purple conditioner. Those things are a must. If you are in this journey, and even if you've got a few months growth, you haven't started using purple shampoo yet, do it. It really does bring out the colour of your hair. I go to the gym quite a lot, and I've noticed that when I go to the gym and I sweat, the greys kind of go quite yellow. It's not cute. So I've been using those. I'm not going to show you because I've shown you loads of times before. But these things are more about hydrating your grey and silver hair. Now, my hair isn't coarse. It's quite soft. It's like almost like baby hair. It's quite weird, but it is quite flyaway, and unlike day 2 or 3 hair, it does kind of change texture. It does get a bit more wiry and a bit more unruly. And I found these items have helped. First one, I'm not going to go too into it because I talk about it a lot, mostly on Instagram, to be honest. So here we go. It's the Kingsley Elastisizer, and it's a deep conditioning pre-shampoo treatment. You use this before you shampoo your hair for at least 20 minutes. Now, that sounds quite annoying, and it's what put me off trying it for years. However, I use this in very specific scenarios and ways. It's a very thick cream and you don't need to use too much for my sort of hair length. I just go and kind of get a scoop out and put it on. Oh, it smells amazing. So, right, how I do this is I use this in the winter. I use this when I am going to the gym. Yes, I'll explain. I use this when I'm cleaning my house. And in the summer, I sleep in it. So as long as you leave it on for 20 minutes minimum, it doesn't really matter how long you leave it on for. So when I go to the gym, what I do is I will go to the bathroom, just damp my hair with under the tap, mid-lengths and ends only. This, you can use this on your roots a little bit, but not a lot. Concentrate it on the mid-lengths and ends. And I put my hair in a bun and I go to the gym and I sweat it out. My head gets nice and hot, so this penetrates into the hair better. Lovely. I get home, obviously shower, great stuff. Then I use it differently when I'm doing my cleaning. So I will damp my hair again, pop it on, and then I will use a shower cap to retain the heat, and then I'll put a towel on top of that while I go about my cleaning. This is an elasticizer treatment. It does what it says on the tin. It makes your hair more elastic. It hydrates it really well. But when you're blow drying your hair and you kind of get a round brush and you get that tension, you're stretching the hair. This will allow you to stretch the hair without snapping it. It really helps to bring your hair to life. It makes it a lot more soft. It makes it hydrated, it gives it bounce, but it also allows you to blow dry it without it breaking or splitting. So that's a must have for me. I always get mine from QVC because the deals are amazing. At the moment, if you're watching this in January, they have a 1 litre bottle size and it's on 3 easy payments and it's no P&P for the whole of January. But if you're watching this in Feb, etc., sorry, it's finished. The next one, I started using this in April and I love it. I use this kind of once every week or two, kind of when I feel like my hair just needs a little bit of something. As my hair now is desperate for a cut or a trim, when it gets dry at the ends, you know the feeling, this is when I use it. And it's the Elvive Dream Length 818 Second Wonder Water. This you use between shampoo and conditioning. So you're in the shower, done your shampoo, la 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 la. Before you put your conditioner on, you twist the top of this, and I just sort of stand in the shower and I have my hair like this, and you make sure that's on, and then I kind of do that on the mid-lengths and ends only, and I do the other side, and then I kind of get my hands together and I rub it very gently for 8 seconds each side, and then honestly, 8 seconds is all you need. You rinse it off and your hair is like silk. It like detangles it and it's all these crazy claims on it. It says 10 times smoother, shinier hair, silicone free, no weigh down. And honestly, it's phenomenal. I love it. It's £10 for a bottle this size, but it's always on offer. I got this one. I've had this bottle since April 2020. Look how much I've used. It's got on the side here how much you use per go. It's like 20 ml per application, depending on your hair length, obviously. So I probably use a bit less, but it's absolutely hands down one of the best products I've used on my hair. And then after that, because I've been going to the gym quite a lot, I haven't been using my Kingsley shampoo and conditioner every day because I don't want to waste it. It's so good. So I've been using as conditioner, because I use a lot more conditioner than shampoo, the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Length, so the same range, Detangling conditioner for long damaged hair. Now I haven't got long damaged hair, but because my roots and my greys can get quite unruly and they do tend to get a little bit coarse. My hair's fine, so it tangles really easily. I put this all over my hair. I leave it on for a few minutes in the shower while I'm washing myself, and then I rinse it out. And my hair is so soft. I've used all of these things today, and seriously, look how shiny my hair is. It's incredible. Those things to me have been an absolute life. Also, I forgot 2 things. Very sorry. First of all, silk scrunchies, lifesaver. I sleep in one of these because it doesn't snap or damage your hair. It's so gentle. I got these from eBay. You'd have to buy the really expensive ones that are like £30 for 2 scrunchies. Ridiculous. And then I sleep in this as well. I look great when I go to sleep, honestly, guys. And it's a Satin Sleep Cap. This is so good for your hair. It doesn't, when you're sleeping, you rub your hair on the pillow. This will allow you to not get that crazy bedhead, morning bedhead. It makes your hair less damaged. It's amazing, and it just kind of goes on. Let me model it for you. So when I go to bed, I kind of do this. I put my hair up in like a ponytail, a low ponytail at the back, and then I go to sleep, pop this on, put the ponytail inside, obviously. Yes, it looks fab. I know, but honestly, it's so good for your hair. And I've been using those now for about 2 years, and honestly, they work. So there we have it, nearly 2 years. I'm really excited about getting my final haircut. Again, I don't know how long or how short I'm gonna have to go. I've gotten to the point now where I actually love the length of my hair right now. I'm really a big fan of it, so I don't want to lose much. So that next month will be my last check-in, because whatever I have left at the bottom, it'll be hardly anything. I mean, it's so difficult because my greys are all at the front. So if I look at that, it's kind of, I'd say it's like there. So maybe that much. I don't know, that's quite a lot, isn't it? We'll have to wait and see. I'll see what my hairdresser says and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm really hoping it's the last haircut, because I have my hair cut every 3 months. Otherwise it will be March, April, May. It'll be like June when I have my hair cut next after February. So I don't have to wait that long. It's just so frustrating. When I look at this side, it looks like there's like this much, which I'm absolutely fine with. But I don't know. I'm going to stick to the same style. I'm going to have it cut straight across, all one length. I've tried fringes before. I've tried layers before. Nothing works. It always looks crap on my hair. I always love to have my hair one length because it's blunt. It's kind of makes it look thicker, all of that stuff. So if you've been here with me since the beginning, thank you very, very much. And I really hope that you stick with it. Join some groups on Facebook or Instagram. Do the hashtag Silver Sisters. You'll meet some beautiful women. Put it on YouTube. If you're watching me because you're going through it, people will want to watch it. People are always going to be going grey. People are always going to be transitioning. And I feel like since 2020, it's become a lot more acceptable for us to embrace our natural hair colour. So, document it. For me, it really helped. It helped me stick with it and to be strong, because I knew that I was coming on here every month and speaking to you guys. And I kind of didn't want to have to come on here and be like, I caved, I coloured it, and when I was feeling really fed up, I just went onto Instagram and did an Instagram story and talked it out. And the feedback you get, the messages you get back from people, I've made some really good friends on here through YouTube, through Instagram, because of the grey hair journey. And I've made, actual friends that I would love to see in real life. I haven't had a chance yet because of the pandemic, but at some point we're all going to meet up, and that's lovely. So, there is definitely something in it, and if you want to do it, give it a go. It's only hair, it grows back. If you go through it and you hate it, die over it. Go and get a blend at the hairdressers, whatever you want, but as long as it's what you want. That's the main thing. So guys, for the penultimate time, thank you very, very much. I'll leave some videos here for you to get your eyes into. And if you want to hit subscribe, I'll still be posting stuff about my hair, just not every month doing the journey, but I'll be talking about hair, nails, beauty, everything and anything. So make sure you join me. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one.